Nice one.
God be with you. Good day.
Praise God.
So how's it going?
Good.
Anything new at the...
Not really.
Or are you still organised?
Aye. Do you want to join? Farewell.
What was that noise? Woodcutters?
us?
Don't you think we already took more from them than they expected?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me.
Of course I will.
Bonnie,
It's not the name in our craft. It ain't a good idea. What should we call you?
the Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some...
He's right there.
I'm sorry.
I reckon I'll just have to...
What kind of...
The kind where Zenek finally gets... Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes' treatise. While we're on the subject...
He did.
And...
I'm curious to see... I'm mostly curious to see if...
I'm more worried that as soon... So, if by some chance it look... But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talk... I'd like to chat with you. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's...
No.
You know what? I'll stop. When they caught Zeneg in Troskovitz, I was scared. I had to hide out here for a... Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. So I'm glad the Millers finally found a normal hand for once. But it's a shame I don't have my dog Sniffer no more.
Crazel mentioned that he died.
Aye. He started... And what about you?
What a nice day.
I found myself following the...
Oh, aye. Men these... Where are the good old days when everything could be... Jesus. And you know who... What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical.
It's his beard that does that. Thanks for talking to me. But now, before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, it has to be scraped. I'm not going to lie to you. We all... Anyhow, now all the styes in the region are scraped clean, and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
The barrel isn't...
But we did bloody... Unfortunately, Crazel said we...
6 times? Will one...
I reckon so. There should be as much as... If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter...
Certainly. Well, you,
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit. Well, a saltpeter pit...
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it.
God's mysterious...
And he also wanted me to taste it.
Unfortunately, it isn't.
Jesus.
Not exactly. A person who's digging...
The local gravedigger.
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the...
Well, I haven't met him yet,
The cemetery is beyond...
so I'm in for...
Seems like... Too bad. I learned a lot during that time.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be... He's always dragging those carcasses. So I'm sure he...
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Skalitz.
Why do you work for them?
Because he pays well,
You mean by Steve?
and he doesn't ask any...
What did you do?
I got by anyway.
You? A nun?
Oh well, different people.
What do you think about...
You're another one of those that don't know. Crazel is his own man. Once, but sometimes...
What do you know about the...
He's a pretty tough old bird. He and he appreciates when a fella's direct and...
So, Bonnie, the most honest girl... I'd like to see some dead animals as models for painting a church.
That might be...
How was the saltpeter collection and...
It wasn't. Xena kept whining about when you go and clean someone's sty. They don't pay much attention to you and leave their purses. We made a pretty decent amount on the side.
What, by stealing?
Confiscating property for the greater glory.
Just like Crazel. Tell me something.
He's Andy. To be honest, I don't care for Crazel's. He does everything for his own. Actually, he really pisses me off with his attitude. Dunger, for instance. What kind of a bloody awful name is Dunger?
Oh, lovely.
Scruffy. Or Jan. He tries to be careful.
What is this, Larry?
Crazel built a stall so all them honest, curious people in the mill, the likes of Hensel,
You mean behind that boarded-up door in the cliff?
we're definitely not doing anything there right now. Because of the mess in there. I told Zenek to clean it up. I think he...
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like? Farewell, Henry.
Praise be to God, my friend.
You said you have some more interest.
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove
Do you want me to find them?
just so. But more importantly,
Have you any idea which way they might have gone?
there's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Truskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got...
What was the cart?
bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. There were some hunting swords, bastards, and some kitchens. There's a good month's work.
All right,
Go ahead.
gladly. Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need?
All right.
Time's wasting.
I need something that'll put animals.
Did you get tired of... I just happened. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. But the recipe is an old black. You're in the trade. Listen up, then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off...
That doesn't sound too comp...
God bless.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price.
Aye. Thank you, and take care.
I apologize.
Good day.
Greetings to you. Too.
You're a wanted man around here, you thief! Halt!
Easy now. I surrender.
Ah, here you are. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I don't think where you've been accused you'll pay a fine. And if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
Wait a moment. Sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I didn't steal anything. That's mine.
No. No, it isn't. Don't try to make a fool out of me.
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour." Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you're frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Hungry, I could eat a horse.
Take any of his shite, you
Show your stuff!
Show the swine!
Fuck you!
Stop beating him!
That was something!
Don't take any of his shite, Yurko. I hope he doesn't.
Bad luck! Whacker!
Why did you do that?
Come on! Oh, you wee blasted!
In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that, Wayne?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
I figured I'd just run along behind you.
You could, but even with them young legs of yours, you'd hold us back. You're in need of a horse.
Well, those don't come cheap.
True. But your luck's in, lad. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're
Only they're from Moravia.
But what could I tell you, lad? Each to himself.
I'd like to go and see that...
Wouldn't we all, lad?
Well, I heard...
Son. Anyways, you Radovan, stick with him, and maybe he'll take you...
I'd like to go and...
Wouldn't we all, lad?
Well, I heard...
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him.
We should probably get...
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here.
A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Lord be with you. Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But
You've got quite an...
can't you tell? Thumb's nine more.
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? More the other way.
You're related...
Aye. I wouldn't near be here, although it's not every...
You're a long way from Moravia.
My pa holds all his kin in high esteem. We were at a wedding in Rottenburg. Before that, it was a bairn's christening at Koschenberg. That's all I mind.
I'm sorry.
Greetings to you. Greetings to you too.
Greetings.
Oh, Christ.
Be on your way. Get out of my sight! I'm always... Excuse me.
You too.
Aye, of course. Maybe some more salt. Good day to you.
Are we gonna have gruel again tonight?
Ale.
God, this is killing me.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you...
God, excuse me.
Praise God.
Good day. I heard you might have a cheap horse.
Well, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let... I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running...
Grey, old, and someone found her by the rock tower pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and... I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by... But that horse is not... So it belongs to me now.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad...
What did he look like?
You're a bit hasty. He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the wood. And his breath smelled... But I couldn't tell you where...
She's my horse, in the retinue that was attacked.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just... Does it have your... It does not.
Fine.
That's more like it.
I'm sure you can take good... Satisfied?
More. I'll take it. And to tell the truth...
Great.
I trust you'll be sad. I'll get the horse ready for you and teach you to call him over. It will take a bit of time. May she serve you well.
Show me your wares.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
Fuck me.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right, stay...
Sir, do you think I...
All right, but make it quick. Before...
Thank you, sir. I'm ready to set out.
All right.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us...
What is this hooved monster? Ugh!
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
With all due respect, sir, I wouldn't want to offend your relatives.
Don't worry, they're my wife's relatives. I see what you're getting at. So how did this little brawl of yours end up?
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
What a cheap old nag.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it. I also looked through the saddlebags and found an old jupon, and something that could pass for a helmet. You better take it, so you last at least a little while.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samin. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Skalitz, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl. Build a cottage.
I wouldn't want that.
And visit
Keep
the
your
church
eyes on the
and
road,
the tavern
you fool.
in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
What? You're a wanted man around here, you thief. Surrender, and don't try to get away. Fine, I'll make you surrender.
You know Matt for us, fucker!
Take that fucker out, man!
You're not up to it. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
I won't stand here forever.
What do you say, son? That's anyway, but take.
I will.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samin. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Skalitz, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
I wouldn't want
That's
that.
nice
there if
advice,
someone
sir.
gave it to me for
Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Stop where you are! We're after you! Surrender, and don't try to get away!
I surrender!
Ah, here you are. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine. And if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
Are you yanking my pizzle, or just really trying to piss me off? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel. I won't be intimidated by a coward like you. Pay up, or I'll drag you to the pillory myself.
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
Take me away.
Now, let's have a look at what you've stolen.
Take a look, then.
Good. You won't avoid I'll lock you up.
Made a fool of myself once again. Damn it.